интересный вард от Антарес, кстати говоря. Такого сейчас же... ну... Антарес, так бы его Сварк спалил.
Ой, да Хак тут перекликает.
I know the Hawk loves his bristle. Not sure if D'Amato's going to get his hands on it.
Как итог? 2-2 по баунти-рунам. Посмотрим, что будет показывать нам Слимяо. Действительно, достоин ли этот персонаж, Марк, бана в первой стадии против команды Лига. Мы знаем, что Эдгар, Найнкласс, да, практикует этого героя. Если ему этого Сларка отдать, то он почти никогда не проигрывает. Но что будет делать Слимяо, я не знаю. Наверное, выпуливать пачки.
Ну, что-то нужно придумывать. Там, действительно, подставляется пока что флай немного, можно его пробить.
Remaining.
Becky's Disruptor Bristle. Could work, but he's also a good target for the Faces Void to just go at. Void Spirit? Void Spirit for Abed. Some mobility hero. Linky heroes. No puck though. Something on the lines of that. That's why I'm thinking the Void Spirit. Also a good target for the Astral Step. Get the silence out. Makes it really hard for the Faces Void to play. He's also good at sniping the backline. He doesn't really care that much about the Slark. Or just the puck though. Something on the lines of that. That's why I'm thinking the Void Spirit. Also a good target for the Astral Step. Get the silence out, makes it really hard for the Faces Void to play. He's also good at sniping the backline. He doesn't really care that much about the Slark. Or just the puck though. Something on the lines of that. That's why I'm thinking the Void Spirit. Also a good target for the Astral Step. Get the silence out, makes it really hard for the Faces Void to play. He's also good at sniping the backline. He doesn't really care that much about the Slark. Or just the puck though. Something on the lines of that. That's why I'm thinking the Void Spirit. Also a good target for the Astral Step. Get the silence out, makes it really hard for the Faces Void to play. He's also good at sniping the backline. He doesn't really care that much about the Slark. Or just the puck though. Something on the lines of that. That's why I'm thinking the Void Spirit. Also a good target for the Astral Step. Get the silence out, makes it really hard for the Faces Void to play. He doesn't really care that much about the Slark. Or just the puck though. Or just the on the lines of that. That's why I think Barra's just going to shove it right in your face. Keep pulling, keep pushing, keep pulling. Barra's just going to shove it right in your face. Keep pulling, keep pushing, keep pulling. Barra's just going to shove it right. Barra's just going to Slark 5. Nobody has played Slark 5 before, so I'm still having a big question mark in my mind. You're playing either Slark Mars melee or Fissus Void Slark melee, which is like I'd like a range hero for last, and Fissus Void goes into mid. But that's just me. I think that could salvage this draft somehow in theory. Because you are... You could play Support Invoker.
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
What's it with?
So melee, Snapfire. It's not a... I mean, there's the Fissus Void, sure, but it's not a bad Timbersaw game outside of
10
that.
seconds remaining.
Time Dilation is a counter to the hero, but everybody else does struggle versus the Timbersaw. If not that, it's a hell of an OD game. It's not a bad Night Stalker game. It's not a bad Ursa game either. I want to put, I don't know, Gyro mid.
Choose your hero.
Because I didn't actually want them to pick the Shaker in this game, that's why. Well, there's four melee heroes. So I guess in that sense, you should always value out of this Earth your pick in that sense. But I think I'm hoping for something more counter pickier, something more flashier, a bit cheesier, but let's just go with the Shaker. Antares, keep that facet, please. Or give us the third one. We're not talking about the Spleen Secret Sauce. We're talking about Squeeze Scope that is currently shown to us. That might stick. It could change at the last second, but we'll see. If he goes to Squeeze Scope, that means right-click, attack speed into attack range. That's the way it should work, right? Okay. Oh, he went for it. He went for it. He held on to Squeeze Scope. We're ready to go into jump into game number 2. So let's roll it out. Liga versus Virtus.pro VP. If they win this game, they will top the group. Liga, any point that they can get is going to be important for them. The race. Right back.
Try a bit harder next time.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Did you look at Slark's opening inventory? Well, he's literally just got Brown Boots, Blood Grenade, and a Sentry, that's it.
The battle begins.
This is Dota! Some things were just not meant to be.
Attack speed, techie, squeeze scope. Every one attack range and attack projectile speed for each point for attack speed. So what you'd basically do is Wraith Bands, Mjolnir, Dragonlance. Technically, Bloodthorn has the highest attack speed in any item, but probably something you're not gonna get. Then maybe something. And you wanted to see it versus Bristle, which you're not going to get. However, bottom lane, Techies is going down. The Blood Grenade might be enough, but the regeneration from the Tango is enough, and there goes the Salve, and Tares really paid a heavy price for this. A lot of his extra regeneration is spent, and Chempik will get the first blood on the Faceless Void. I think you might just get Time Lock, just for the sense that Time Dilation does cost 1/3 of your mana pool. Yeah, you could 1/1/1 this lane maybe. That's one way to look at it. Get every point. Any spell. Dominator queued up. Pango going for the same build as the last game. I want to see what Slark gets this game. I tried Pause 3 Slark the first time maybe 4 or 5 years ago because it was in my all-hero challenge. I was like, how do I make this hero work from the offlane position? I went Rod of Atos
Radiant's
into
courier has
Ags,
been killed.
so it would have triple root. And it worked. Yeah. Yeah, every hero does magical damage, so yeah, Glimmer could be a nice pickup here. For sure. VP are coming out stronger in the first 3 minutes in terms of CS. All of their cores are ahead, and 16 denies combined with all the gyros, the bristles, the earthshakers. So that's a lot of CS already removed from Liga. Oh, for me? Not the easiest of lanes for sure. I mean, at least the Hawk is having a bit of a better time because it's melee versus melee. His net worth is only slightly higher than the Pengos and the Marses.
Rowdy. I'll take that.
Yep. There was a song from Blink-182 with the you know, all the small things. Really talks about the Dota that we play, all the small things that come together to win the game. Yeah. Yeah, he does the job for every other stunner in the game. Well, as we are here, 6 kills into the game. Good moments for you to head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the !ticket command, because on October the 31st and November 2nd in Belgrade, Serbia, we are playing the FISSURE Playground 2 LAN event. So !ticket into or press the banner right below the stream. Kills into the game. Over there, get yourself some tickets to the event. Head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the !ticket command, because on October the 31st and November 2nd in Belgrade, Serbia, we are playing the FISSURE Playground 2 LAN event. So !ticket into or press the banner right below the stream. Kills into the game. Over there, get yourself some tickets to the event. Head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the !ticket into or press the banner right below the stream. Kills into the game. Over there, get yourself some tickets to head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the !ticket into or press the banner right below the stream. Kills into the game. Over there, get yourself some tickets to head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the !ticket into or press the banner right below the stream. Kills into the game. Over there, get yourself some tickets to head over to FISSURE's ticket website with the Look at this. I just hope they show his inventory. Champ pick. Just the Lotus and the 20 tick. That's it. He suddenly dropped down to all of that burst, but that static storm duration runs its course when he's at 200 HP, so he's able to gain all of that burst that they saved for nuking that hero by the time the silence was gonna go out. But as we come out from the replay, disaster has already struck, as Vierk and Respect will both go down to BP.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Kindred bounty.
Well, we were told. Yeah, we were told. Hey, there we go. We're going to look at the replay of that. So what happened in top simultaneously? Tomato goes for the dive. And where does the Snapfire show up? Okay, here comes Slime. They killed Tomato's courier. Oh, they just lit it on the echo. Yeah, the Snapfire just got there and instantly got deleted. And Slark's like, I wish I had my shard. I wish I had my shard bros. Thank you, production. Excellent.
Now I feel
Maelstrom queued up with the Dominator already ready, but the Gyrocopter, who has been uninterrupted and also got those kills in the top lane, will feel pretty good with the current situation at hand. And they have been spamming these stacks. Holy, they're even making more. They could use another Echo Slam in 40 seconds if they really want to farm some more. Baker, who was last in network. Well, Jempic is actually here to check out. There's a bit of creeps in there, I think. Didn't actually see the ancient stack. It was a bit too far away to see the creeps there. Slime also steals the shrine. And Vierk will pick the other, so Slark has been able to pick up both of those XPs. I'm still waiting to see the Slark impact in this game, but the funny thing is, the game's going pretty well for Liga even without the Slark.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let's shake things up.
Oh, it's quite nice actually.
Let's shake things up.
It's a good hero for wave cutting. You always know if you're under vision when you're going somewhere. Not a bad idea. Not a bad plan. Setting up in mid, though. Shaker's got to be careful. Races there to cut the wave. Fier goes in the jump on his kisses, and Abed's got no backup. They don't have any saves on Virtus.pro, and they're not actually interested in coming to. So they're picks up the double. Well, also he has the Axe Crystallis on Gyro. He's down again. You don't want to give any kills to the gyrocopter with this 2-minute downtime.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Lark impact.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Chempik also playing a clean game. 2-0-3. Faces Void not even shut down, so they'll have their combos. He's getting run right now. You see the Pango. Erase is going to get pulled into the Static Storm. He ain't going to be as lucky as the Faces Void. And they double checked that Echo Slam. They're like, nope. No escapees and no prisoners.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
We are positioning aggressively on Liga's side of the map. This entire mid to bottom area is now lost. VP can freely roam about in this area, so they can play the two lanes, and Liga is forced to play just the top lane. So the role of those dominators you mentioned, one on Void and one on the Slark, are going to play a pretty big role in slowing down the push from Virtus.pro. The plan is quite simple, right? You could send those dummy creeps, one to mid, one to bottom.
Dire's top tower.
But we're going to get a team fight here. The Hawk turns his back against his enemies. Meanwhile, Pango cleans up every single mine that went in the way. Antares on a juke, but he's soaking up every bonus kiss. Inside the arena, that's all they're going to find. They get both of the supports, and the Hawk, well, without the backup of his allies and him getting speared and pinned to the tree, followed up by a time lock, stun lock. That would be an easy kill on the Bristleback. 3 kills for Liga.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The earth thanks you.
Dire are scanning. Dire Dire's bottom tower.
It's always a bit of a
is
risk
under
you're playing into Face's Void. The fact that you have BKB carriers in this game, but you need those BKBs pretty much to counter the damage the Void is going to be doing. So if you're not BKB'd and you're Chronosphere, you're taking the full brunt of the magical damage from all of his procs, his Primal and his Maelstrom. If you have a BKB on, a chance of surviving that Chronosphere.
Has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's usually... He starts having